Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's Jess from my magical planner. Yesterday, you saw me set up this whole dashboard. So today, we're coming in and I have my currently inked spot, and we're going to go ahead and list those here. To start that off, I think we'll start with my briolette. I love this one. It's the luminous blue, and it is in a fine point. So I wanted to put a nice festive color in here. It's not going to match my pen. I know that's important to a lot of people. For me, it's more about matching the ink type to the pen. For this one, I did decide to go with a solid color this month and nothing with like shimmer or anything. So I think I'll put it over here. So this is actually the DIY ink vent that I'm doing. This was day one, and this is Tokyo Gift. And I think it's going to go really well with a couple. I pre-picked out some of my kits. I think that's going to be tomorrow's video, not positive. And I'll be using those throughout the month. And so I wanted to specifically pick colors that I felt were going to go with that. So this is, I think it's Noodler. Yes. Noodler. Oh, I'm misspelling things already. Tokyo Gift. And we're going to put the new briolette here. Because I only have the one briolette so far. I was really tempted to buy one from Jet Pens on Black Friday. I've resisted. They had some down to like $82 because they're normally a little over $100. And I've found that Jet Pens, which is actually where I got this one from, has the best price on those. Right. For our next ink, I'm going to use my Pilot Vanishing Point. I love this pen. It is in a fine point. This is the matte black. And in here this month, I have the De Atramentis Document Dark Green. So I'm going to put black, vanishing point. Oh, I forgot to put the nib size up here. We'll do that in just a second. And we'll do fine here because that's what it is. And then below it, I'll do my little swatch. I've really enjoyed being able to do this each month and seeing the different colors and everything. So, Teatra. It's always hard to spell for me. And I'm trying to keep it in that little space. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with all of them. I'm going to put dark green. And I really felt like the combination of this green with that red was going to be a good combo. Because this is more of like a berry type red than like a deep burgundy red. Okay, this one is also in a fine point. Which I think for my Hobonichi Cousin, I've decided is my favorite size because it just works really well in there for me. That being said, for some of the inks I like our next one, which is another green, this is a Venta ink. I can't remember the English name, but it's like money or coins or something. And it's this green shimmery color. I've used it a couple times this year because I got that from Vanessa, and Vanessa's ink samples are 4 milliliters instead of 2, which is what I get from like Goulet. So we're going to do, so it just goes further, sorry. So this is the Jinhao Shark Blue. I guess it's blue-gray. I don't know. And this is the Venta. And I specifically put it in this pen because of how shimmery it is. I think I had it in the TWSBI last, and it worked fine. but getting all of the shimmer out was kind of a thing. PILONCITOS. But it's just, the gold shimmer on this is so pretty. I thought it would be really great for Christmas. Plus, I have a Christmas kit that's going to go amazing with this. I think it's like this green almost, and some of it might have a red that's similar to this. It might be a little bit more muted in the kit. But there's our third pen. Next, so I do have a lot of kits that maybe have a little pink in them. So I decided we needed a pink ink. So I have another Jinhao pen here. I don't remember exactly which one this is. I got it off of Amazon for like under $20. And it's probably out of, besides the shark, my favorite of the Jinhao pens that I've tried. And we're going to be putting Waringel's Daddy Longlegs, which is a pink ink with gold shimmer. So I'm going to say Jinhao pink. Now I will try and find the name of this pen and insert it here so you can have it. And, oh, I forgot to do it on, this is, I believe, a medium. It is supposed to be 18 karat, by the way, which I don't know if I believe because of how cheap it was. Doesn't say in there. I'm pretty sure it's a medium. So this is Waringel. So I'm just going to put Ware and Daddy Long. And then I'll have my swatch here so we can still have the swatch, because that'll tell me what color it is. I know that it's Daddy Longlegs, and you can see because it has that bigger nib just how that fills in. But I do like the combo of like this color pen for this. There's a Venta ink that's very similar to this, and that I've inked up in here as well. And both of them do really, really well in here. So we have that one. Next, we have my Esterbrook Esty. I love this pen. And with all of the different colors we see in Christmas kits, another common one is brown. So I inked this up with my favorite brown, which is the Diamine Cocoa Shimmer. I do think I'm going to have to break down and buy a bottle of this. I should have done it with Black Friday, but I didn't, because every time that I want a brown ink, this is the one I go to. So this is the Esterbrook Esty Blue. The blue is spelled different, but I know what it means. And this is a medium nib again. And this is the Cocoa Shimmer, which is this really beautiful brown ink with like a coppery colored shimmer to it. I just adore it. I don't know when it came out. It's been around for a while, I think, because I want to say this is the first brown that I gravitated towards and ordered, and I was so glad I did. And I did decide to put it in this pen because even though it's a blue pen, it does have little specks of brown in here if you look. So that was my rationale with that one. Because I do have a brown pen. I'm not using it this month. I'm not trusting it. Plus I wanted a finer tip. Okay, so I think I have two more that I have inked up. One of them is a leftover from last month that I still am enjoying so much. So this is my Benu Astro Gem. Now, the one thing I will say about this guy, like, love the pen, unique shape, fits great in my hand, great writer. But when you're inking this up, don't put it in your ink file or whatever to fill it because you will get ink in the space like right around here. I had to disassemble this pen completely to clean it because it was really irritating me that I had ink in here and I couldn't get it out. So I just took it apart and then used a Q-tip to really clean that area without the nib in there. But in here this month, we have Diamine's Best Wishes, which I think is a previous Inkvent color. I could be wrong. So this is my Benu Astro gem with a medium nib. And we have Best Wishes. I think I'm just going to put a D there. And this is kind of a unique color in that it has a lot of other colors in it. It's kind of like a really dark blue, but it has some other attributes. I'll show you when it's dry because it's really pretty. Now I do have my Esterbrook Estie from last month still inked up. So hold on, I don't want to get the name wrong because I think it's La Grande Jetty or something like that from Van Diemen. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. So yeah, La Grande Jetty. So we're going to do that one again because I still have ink in here and I absolutely love this color. I don't know if it goes with any of my kits, but I'm keeping it. So we have the Esterbrook. And this is their JR, which actually I really, really love. And this is in a medium. Was my other one a fine? Because I think I have a fine and a medium. I'll double check that. So Esterbrook, it's a medium. Because it is a smaller pen and it has a smaller nib, it actually writes finer than my other Esterbrook, which is so weird. Grande Jetty. And this color, it's like a blue and it has a silver shimmer to it. I ordered a whole bottle of it. Oh, I might be running out. Am I running out? And I didn't know it. No. Okay, we're good. It's just maybe a little, I haven't used it in probably 2 weeks. So it might have just had a little bit of an issue. But this, it's a really good combo. This pen works really well with shimmery inks as well. So currently that is my lineup. There might be 2 to 3 more pens that I add if I need them, but I'm going to try and keep to this. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see a little better. So there are our colors. So I look forward to using them this month. I think they're going to be so much fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow because this Inkvent, or not Inkvent, because this whole Vlogmas thing is a thing and I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't know that I want to do it every month, but it's fun this month. So hope you guys are having a great December and I'll see you tomorrow.